It's not enough to feel alone and not be heard. Don't know right from wrong and your lines have all been blurred. Is it me, is it you, or is it something I deserve? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know I played my part to a point where I was done. Now I fold my cards, game's done, and you had your fun. Is it me, is it you, or is it us you're running from? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the sun. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 We are the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day.
Hey everyone, I can't believe it's Christmas Eve 2023. The time is about 4:30 p.m. Temperature is 46 Fahrenheit, 8 degrees Celsius. I already did a fair bit of walking in Midtown Manhattan, and I can tell you it is busy here today. This is 5th Avenue right in front of Tiffany & Co. But I'm gonna go down to Rockefeller Center shortly. You're gonna see just how many people are out to see the Christmas tree, all the holiday spirit. I don't know how much time I'll spend there, but I'm definitely gonna pass by. Here's Trump Tower. Hope you all got a chance to see my downtown Brooklyn to Dumbo video this morning. I really love what downtown Brooklyn did with their Christmas trees.
Dat is een cardigan. Ja. Gewoon een hoodie, maar dan met een knip.
There's a lot of traffic in the city today. I wouldn't suggest anyone to drive in or even take cabs. Thanks, Hirotiki. I'll try to be safe today. Amy, Lucio, did I finish all my Christmas shopping? Yes, I did. Actually, I didn't really need to do much shopping this year. Daniel says last minute shopping. Yeah, they possibly can. Fifth Avenue is busy today. Oh, we got Mariah Carey playing. I don't want Christmas. There's one thing I ever need. All I want for Christmas is views. Firestorm says, please don't sing. I'd rather sing rather than have copyright material play or mute it. Coach has a beautiful display. Thank you, Miko, with 190 Japanese yen. Appreciate it, Miko. Thanks for joining in. Merry Christmas to you, I guess, because I'm guessing you're based out of Japan. In that case, it's already Christmas there. So depending on where you're watching, it's going to be Christmas or Christmas Eve. Maisie says, too bad you're not still in London. They have Christmas carolers all over the city. Yeah, I can't be in two places at once. I'd love to. I wish I could spend Christmas in a lot of places throughout the world all at the same time.
se ve que están pendientes a la hora que escuchen un grito tuyo.
I think the only time I spent Christmas away from New York City was when I went to Taiwan 4 years ago in 2019. Nobody's moving here.
Oh. Different universities.
Because it's construction and you can't get through it.
Amy says so crowded. Well, over here because they have this construction site, so the walkway is only limited to this space rather than the sidewalk that's like 4 times the size. Thanks, John Ing, with a $5 super chat. Appreciate it, John. Thanks so much for the support. Merry Christmas Eve to you and to everybody watching as well. I hope your year has been wonderful so far. And many blessings to all of you. Thanks, Samuel Kalanyos with $4.99 British pounds. Appreciate it, Samuel. Thanks for the $4.99 quid. Stretch limo. Glad is New York City gonna get snow this Christmas? 0% chance of that happening. It's not cold enough. It's actually one of the warmest Decembers on record for the US. Victoria's Secret celebrates Mariah season. Elena and Jax with $19.99. Hi Kenneth, my wife and I have watched you for years from Los Angeles. Thanks to you, we plan to move there. Enjoy a hot chocolate on us. Happy holidays, Jackie and Elena. Wow, Jackie and Elena, I'm so humble that because of me, you're planning to move here. That's amazing. I hope everything goes smoothly. Thank you so much for the support. Happy holidays to you and your family. Crystal Galera, $1.99. Merry Christmas from Randy, Christy, and Mo. You too. Thanks, Christy, Randy, and Mo. All right, this is where it's gonna get really busy. Right near St. Patrick's Cathedral and Rockefeller Center. I went inside St. Patrick's Cathedral already when I was walking around earlier. I don't think I'm up to join this line again to enter. There was no line to enter a few hours ago. Thank you, Dr. Ray Ray's 0512 with the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, Dr. Ray Ray's. People aren't watching where they're walking. "4A says there's no way I'd wait in that line, and there's a line over here too. Christmas Eve in New York, everyone. Massive crowds. Cats 42, it's impossible to move around the shops in Bryant Park. It was already difficult when I was there a few hours ago. Here we go. Wish me luck, everyone. Let's hope I don't get smothered.
I know, mira, we're going through it.
Merry Christmas, everyone. We're battling crowds in Rockefeller Center for you today. Because this is what everybody does, right? During Christmas time.
You can.
I think I'm probably the person who's come to Rockefeller Center the most, like willingly during this month, and not really worry about the crowds as much. Laura says like Disneyland.
Is it like every half hour?
Yeah. The show is supposed to start soon, actually, because I think starting at like 4:30 it's supposed to start. This is fun, everyone. Welcome to the Sea of People in Rockefeller Center. This is nuts. Getting
Boring orgy ever. Guys, walk forward. He's laughing. He's been in some before. He's like, I've been in worse.
Oh, this is the worst. It was pretty bad too. It was too busy 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I know. You're
Inside of me. I don't know.
Are you visiting?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Here.
Oh, from here? Wow. I'm here too.
Drunk during the day and do this for fun.
Yeah. Oh, I'm pushing against a baller, the metal thing. So I gotta go around this.
Just go right.
Oh, I'm getting squished. Ah. I'm still gonna see the tree, no matter what. Orderly. You know what makes it worse is like there's and it's hard to see, and little kids. Derek says that's dangerous. So I don't know. Not dangerous enough for the city to act, I guess.
We're through the worst of it.
Yeah.
Blackout.
Okay,
There we
we're
go.
done.
We're through the worst of it. That's the bottleneck. But what I do for you all to see the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree on Christmas Eve.
I think this is almost I think, yeah. Make a right. 我看好像说
We're kind of stuck now. Can't go left, right. Just kind of have to go wherever the crowd goes.
Where are you leading us? Tell me.
Well, I don't know. These people are standing still.
I know. I know.
Where are you visiting from? Oh, Brooklyn. Wow. We got some New Yorkers here seeing the tree.
Oh, this guy's live.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Maryland.
Maryland?
This man's
All
from
right.
Alaska.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up? I'm from New York.
You're from New York?
Yeah.
This guy's from Alaska.
From Alaska. Wow. To see the tree.
And you're from New York. Okay,
Yeah, I'm from New York.
What are you doing down here? Locals didn't come down here.
No, we come down here too. Yeah.
As much as we don't like coming down here, we're bound to do it. As
Yeah. You see, it's a fun crowd.
What? Promenade? Michael Kors? What? The one-way store? What do you
All right. Let's see the tree. We're almost there as soon as we turn the corner. All right. Woohoo.
这个发给你啊。喂，喂，我放着妹妹这么多人，我就走不动。我们是这样的。
And Fifth Avenue light show is right here.
是你在哪里吧？
Maybe at 5 p.m. I don't think I want to wait here though, because it's only going to get more and more crowded. Let's head towards the tree and go off to one of the side streets.
This is supposed to be a show every 30 minutes, but supposedly there's no show.
Oh, is she saying there's no show today? I guess it's because it's Christmas Eve. Doesn't really look that busy right now. Cammy says no show today. Yeah, I kind of forgot there was no show today. Josie says thank you for going to the places where there's many crowds. Yeah, we're here. After I get through Rockefeller Center, I'm not going to be going into any more crowded places for today. All right, we're past the busiest part of Rockefeller Center.
Desire to minister to us. What does it take to make a family? It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of virtue.
Another view of the Christmas tree there.
We're back. We don't live in this.
Right now, Radio City Music Hall is going to be busy too because the Rockettes show I think is going to start soon at 5 p.m. Jay Hars, he finally tried the waffles at Bryant Park today. Have I ever tried them? Waffles and Dinges, yes. I ate there before. Thank you, Mate Dr. Fikete. I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly, but I appreciate the 2,490 HUF. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. JK says really good, decently priced eatery around here for families visiting New York, Deli 48. I showed it last night, that's right. And I think it was open 24 hours. Oh, I guess the Rockettes show is all inside now. No one's waiting anymore. Oh boy, it's going to be busy to cross here. I know the secret though. Hello. Cammy says I take the subway to cross the street. Yeah, you can do that too. You can go down here and then come up on the other side. But I'd rather go up this way and cross the street one block over. Firestorm says, what's your secret? There's a few. You could take the Rockefeller Center concourse, the subway station, or you cross up here.
Oh, Action Kid.
Yes.
What's up, man?
Hey, enjoying yourself? Yeah.
Hello.
Bye. Marissa Banks, I was here yesterday. It's crowded then too. I could go down that way, but it's going to be very crowded, and I want to cover some distance in this live stream, so we'll go this way towards 7th Avenue. JK enjoys Ichiran ramen. Yes, they're around here too. Often there's a line. Kelvin Blankenship, thank you for the $10. Merry Christmas to you, Kelvin. Appreciate it. JK saw my video of Dumbo the other day. I guess I published a few videos from Dumbo. I'm not sure which one it is, but I put one up this morning too. Susan saying 7 hours to Christmas. And for many of you watching, it's already Christmas. Dinesh says hello from Guyana, South America. Not quite Christmas for you yet there. Christmas Eve still in New York, and it will be for about 7 hours. Susan says Google also has Santa tracker. Yeah, those Santa trackers will be busy right now. I'm not sure if we're going to be seeing Santa on this live stream. Times Square is going to be busy today too, I feel it. YouTube Experiment says he's located above Macy's. I visited Santa in Winter Wonderland. He remembered me. I also told him I wanted more YouTube subscribers, and hey, there's Santa Claus. Joe is asking how cold is it. It's actually not that bad. It's about 46 Fahrenheit now, 8 Celsius. I don't need gloves, I don't need a hat. Just a good jacket. Samantha C with $9.99. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Samantha. Appreciate the support. Concrete jungle machine is made of. There's nothing you can't do.
Para allá.
Got the Hershey store. Melted hot chocolate in the Hershey store. That looks good. Wonder how much they charge for that. $5 for a Santa hat. Hung out saying $5, not bad for a Santa hat. Actually, it's not. It's actually pretty reasonable. I'm gonna head across 46th Street towards 8th Avenue. Thanks Becky T, $4.99. Thanks for showing us all the beautiful sights around New York. Thanks Becky. Glad you're enjoying this. New Year's Eve preparations are already on the way here. They're getting some equipment up. They have the confetti wishing wall as well. Yeah, Money Jones says, I think if I come, when you come to New York, I'm going to bypass Times Square and stay on the Upper East Side. You can do that. there's a pace of New York City for everybody. You don't have to come to Times Square. Because the typical tourist will stay around this area. Times Square, Rockefeller Center, Central Park. Nobody says you have to come here, even though I think you should. It's highly suggested. Maybe just to experience it for a little bit, and then you don't really have to come here anymore. Which is why there's so many different experiences for people. People who love crowds, excitement, they'll love going to Times Square. For those who like a quiet experience, they'll go on nature trips, or they go to the beach. JK says no New Yorker considers coming to Times Square, honestly. You're looking at one? How many times do I go to Times Square? It's still my favorite neighborhood. I'm a New Yorker. But there are people who don't like Times Square. And we interviewed some of the crowd when we were in Rockefeller Center. There were some New Yorkers there to see the Christmas tree. I think they know what's up, and they expected it was going to be busy, but they still came anywhere. Brandon, every time I visit New York City, I always enjoy staying at a hotel in Lower Manhattan. It's actually a little bit cheaper than staying in Midtown. That's a good way to do it. And a quick subway ride up to Midtown, you're here. Less than 20 minutes, I'd say, you'll be in Midtown. We're gonna walk through Restaurant Row. That's why I wanted to bring you here. Thanks, Carolina. Hot, $5. My daughter and I will be arriving in a few days from Inglewood, California. Hoping we run into you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. All right. Thank you so much, Carolina, with the super chat. Hope you enjoy your time in New York. Looks like you'll be coming for New Year's Eve, so the crowds at Rockefeller Center won't be as much. Or maybe it'll come after New Year's. At that time, the city will be a lot quieter. Doesn't look too busy in Restaurant Row. Amelia is coming in February and March, hoping it'll be quieter then. Won't catch me in those ridiculous crowds. I'll tell you, without a doubt, it's going to be quieter then. I've lived here long enough to know the seasonality of New York. January to March, it's much more quiet than usual. Stylish bunny, a lot are away for the holiday weekend. Yeah, that's true, but there's also a lot of people in the city too. Hard to imagine with Rockefeller Center and Times Square so busy that many of these restaurants on 9th Avenue barely have any people in. It's just one table here. And there's a delivery. I don't know if people don't come by here or they don't know about it maybe. All right, that was strange. That guy was stumbling all around. I hope he's okay. The tourists are out now, they probably wouldn't know. Yeah, maybe not. This is a French restaurant. Thank you, Nikki Baker, with $4.99 quid. Merry Christmas, Action Kid, and a Happy New Year. The same to you, Nikki Baker. Thanks for the support. Mosin will be visiting New York, looking to visit New York next year. Would Manhattan be the best place to stay? If you want convenience to all the tourist sites, Manhattan is definitely the best place to stay. But it's almost always going to be the most expensive. So you do have to weigh your options. I can't tell you if it's the best place to stay for you or not. My personal preference when I travel is I try to pick a place that's about 20 minutes or so via public transit from the city center or from the tourist site that I'm visiting. I think that's a good medium between convenience and price. So you can consider places like Jersey City, Hoboken, Long Island City, Williamsburg. Lower Manhattan is also another option. One of our viewers just wrote that he goes to Lower Manhattan when he stays here. Flushing, Queens is also an option as well. You can get the Long Island Railroad from Flushing, Queens into Penn Station or Grand Central. And it doesn't take that long. What I wouldn't recommend is staying near any of the airports because the airports are kind of far away from the city. Yeah, that's another thing, Hung Miao. It'll be noisy near the airports.
Young and immature, okay? No, I started reading when I was like 18.
Thank
18.
$1.50 pizza. Gary Rigby says, I get it, I felt safe when I was there. Oh, New York City safety? Yeah, I believe New York City is generally a safe city. But like a lot of big cities, there's issues with homelessness, mental illness. But what does help New York City out is that there's a lot of people around. In many places that I've been to, sometimes I'll be the only person walking on the block, and then there's other people there who are kind of sketchy, and that makes me uncomfortable. Here in New York, if you walk around, there's going to be a lot of other people around. So in that way, it kind of makes New York City safer. Like when I went to Seattle, San Francisco, and Los Angeles, there were certain areas where I turned around where I didn't really feel comfortable because I was really the only sane person on that block. Like Skid Row in LA or the Tenderloin in San Francisco, I kind of saw what I wanted to see when I was there, and then I walked back. Or in Seattle, when I went to some parts of the Chinatown International District, I was like, ooh, this is kind of crazy. But generally in New York, wherever you go, there's not going to be any kind of districts like that where there aren't a lot of people. JK says, LA subways, that's not safe. Yeah, I actually took the Los Angeles subway a few times. There were times, yes, I did feel unsafe there. I made a video about it, and I generally did not like the LA subway. Sounds like there's a fire truck trying to come through. Might be stuck in traffic. Hung Mao says, too bad LA subway covers a limited distance. Yeah, it does, but they're working to expand it. I really like the purple line, the Wilshire line, but I know it's going to take a while. Thanks, Veronique Vero at €5. Merry Christmas, AK. Happy 2024 to you as well. Thanks for the support, Veronique. I'm gonna head over that way towards Hudson Yards. Thank you. Who's your daddy? Merry Christmas to you as well. And to everybody watching, Merry Christmas to you. Captain Charisma, 5 BGN, Merry Christmas AK. I wish you and everybody watching happy holidays. Thank you, Captain Charisma. Appreciate it. Mosin says, as a European, it's baffling how public transport is so minimal in the US. Yeah, a lot of places in the US, it's not great for public transit. I've done a fair bit of traveling. New York is probably the best you're gonna get in terms of public transit for a city center. There's a lot of traffic here for the tunnel. Mosin says hopefully it changes in the future. Yeah, I hope more places have better transit in the future. It makes it so much easier to get around and not have to depend on the car. Susan says now and after Christmas are good times to pick up Christmas related items because of deep discounts. That's true, especially after New Year. You're gonna see all the closeouts for the Christmas items. Yikes. I think some people are annoyed with their honking. Aussie Angie says hopefully we can get Action Kid in Australia one day. It might be a possibility. I'll be interested in going there. We're almost to Hudson Yards. I'd like to walk on the High Line.
They have
Cover the fall.
And a New York Minute says, "Hi AK, will you be going to 73rd Street this year to see the canopy of lights?" I never even heard of it, so I might have to look it up. Take a look at Moynihan Train Hall with its lights display, red and green for Christmas. H.H. Victor, the post office decked in Christmas lights. Yes. The James Farley Post Office, which is part of the Moynihan Train Hall now.
De ene ben hier.
Mosin asks if London was better than New York. Depends on what you want from the city. I would say in terms of my needs and lifestyle, New York is better. Wow. Stephanie St. Clair's been watching your videos for over 7 years. I lived in New York City for 5 years and miss it so much. Thank you for bringing so much joy with your walking videos. Thanks, Stephanie. I appreciate it so much. Daz Alien Geek, as a Londoner, you think New York City is more beautiful. Well, also, people change too, so our preferences are going to not be the same all the time. Just like our taste with music. In your younger age, you might enjoy children's songs, and then when you grow older, you may enjoy rock music, classical, country music. So there's going to be a lifestyle for everybody. Also, having a family is a big consideration too. New York City may not be a good place to raise a family for you. You might prefer the peace and quiet, and then New York's not good anymore. So I can't really say a place is for sure better or not than another place. It's so incredible how quickly Hudson Yards developed. I can't wait to see it when it's finally all finished and the west side gets completely developed. Thank you, Diego. Merry Christmas, friend. You sent us greetings, for sure. Oh, you make a good point, Heimbog, Chris. Cities can change too. I've seen it growing up here in New York. And I say it many times. What makes New York great is also its biggest weakness. Because there's so many people here, there's always going to be like new stores, new people you're going to meet, new restaurants, but as soon as all that happens, they disappear. Many long-standing neighborhood establishments are no longer there. The next year, people move away, their interests change, so that can get a little bit annoying sometimes. Whoa! Yep, reckless cyclist. The driver had the right of way there, but I don't know, because I'm cycling, I can go through red lights and don't care if I get hit. Yeah, he wasn't so smart, that guy, the cyclist. This is the shops at Hudson Yards. You got a good mixture of luxury stores and normal stores here. I also highly recommend the downstairs, the Little Spain Food Hall. It's excellent. Oh, Nicholas, it does happen. There's always going to be bound to be people who are not going to be in the best mood towards you. I had it happen to me about 2 weeks ago. This is still my favorite decorated place in New York City, Hudson Yards. I hardly say that's alone. I cut out for a bit. I think someone asked if I was spending the holidays alone. I can hardly say it's alone when I have like over 2,000 people watching on the live stream. All right, let's go out. Wow, it is nice here.
Not drink at the time I was smoking, but like.
This is the busiest I've seen Hudson Yards this season. Veronique, you like the vibe here? It's incredible.
Don't watch.
You think there's enough Christmas trees here? And take a look at where we came from too. You can't skip that up. Neville says, why don't they hold a New Year's Eve event here? I think they do. It's just not as well broadcast as Times Square and the ball drop. We gotta go around to this side. It's spectacular over here as well. Last Kane, thank you so much for what you do. You show us places that some of us would never see otherwise. I wish you and all happy holidays. You too, thank you so much. Happy holidays to everybody. And it's true. I do a lot of walking on these videos and I brave the crowds of Rockefeller Center for you today. Come all the way out here to Hudson Yards and you get to see all of this from wherever you're watching from. Your couch, the bed, living room, I don't know. Maybe you're out and about like I am, watching on your mobile device.
पण दुसरं काहीतरी कन्सल्टिंग.
Dream machines at work. Okay. You're doing a lot of work watching my stream. Hopefully your employer is okay with it. Wow, look at this. I'm still surprised. All right, let's walk the High Line now.
No, they tried.
It's going to be dark on there, but I do want to make it down to the Chelsea Market.
Ready, guys?
You were feet and eyes when we were in quarantine. That was so spooky back then. I don't wish for a time like that to ever come back. It was very depressing just standing in the middle of Times Square, and I was like the only one there. Hard to believe that was 3 years ago. And what a difference 3 years makes between an empty Times Square besides me and flooded with tourists. And now I'm going to enter one of New York City's best public parks, the High Line. Dream Machines is almost 4 years now, thankfully. Yeah, it's almost 4 years too. So this used to be an abandoned rail line converted into a public park. I'm going to take this down to 16th Street and I'll go into the Chelsea Market.
This guy's taking a video.
Yeah.
Am I
Hey.
gonna mess you up walking in front of
No, it's all right. Hey.
you? Are you a YouTuber? Is
Yeah,
that
I am.
you look familiar. I think I've seen your show.
Yeah, it's so popular.
You know a lot of food places.
Yeah, I do.
I told you, I recognize it.
Yeah. So this part of the High Line, this section, they're supposed to emulate the High Line when it was wild and all these grasses were what grew back then on top of the tracks and in the rail beds. You know, it's interesting. More people are actually starting to recognize me from the food stuff that I do, and that's my side channel. I put pretty much all my food stuff on Action Kid Extra. Unless he might be confusing me with someone else. All these apartments next to the High Line are all expensive. Janara says Merry Christmas, AK. That just goes to show you that people are watching you. Thank you, Janaro.
Please look up there, they're cheaper.
XXX says you don't look like Ariel. Oh, you must mean my friend Urbanist Exploring Cities. He's the host. Go watch his documentary today about what makes Christmas in New York City special. I was able to watch a little bit of it, but it's truly inspiring. He worked so hard on it and put in a lot of hours. But I'm definitely going to finish it tonight. He really goes to a lot of different locations in New York, interviews different people, and I can't imagine the amount of effort and time that was put into it. Get Money Jones, what was the name of it again? His YouTube channel is Urbanist Exploring Cities. And it's an entire Christmas documentary in New York. He's got a lot more planned for next year too, trying to master long-form documentary videos. I think he's working on one from Athens, Greece, and another one from Edinburgh. Thank you, Miko, for the 190 Japanese yen. Appreciate it, Miko. This part of the High Line is super nice too. Feels like you're in a forest. Thank you, Samurai Actual, for $4.99 for the great New York City videos. I miss my hometown and your tours have really helped. I really appreciate it, Samurai Actual. I'm glad I could bring back New York City for you so you don't miss it as much. Oh, Susan's saying the shops at Hudson Yards close at 6 p.m. Well, it's past 6 right now. I really love this art piece. From the front it looks like a vase, but then as you get to the side, it's a little bit more than that. You can do that with the High Line because you're forced to approach it from one direction. Now it's a monster looking object. It's a very nice Christmas tree in the window. Essa walked the High Line in 2014, hasn't changed a bit. Greetings from Finland, the real home of Santa Claus. I'm glad you got to experience it. This is 23rd Street. So we have 7 blocks to go. And there's a new art piece. I haven't seen it before.
I know where she is.
Kind of looks like a ballerina with thick legs. Maybe sick with back problems, holding roses. That's my best interpretation of it. Sad expression. Kira says they're not in pain. They're saying thank you for the flowers. Miss J says she's taking a bow. Oh, she was? I like the side of this building. Thank you, darling. X Venom 97. Where in Manhattan is this? It's a public park called the High Line. It really inspired parks around the world with a similar design. Yeah, I don't know, Kira. Building looks like it has open space. Can people rent? You could probably look it up. I wouldn't know. Tree Machine says this is such a beautiful walk in Manhattan. Much different than when I started off on 5th Avenue, Rockefeller Center. And now we come here, it's a much less crowded experience. A picture of the Empire State Stop. I know exactly what they're talking about. If you look to the left, there's buildings right now, but in this open area, you're gonna see it. See where those people are standing? You're wondering, what picture are they taking? I want a picture of the Empire State Building. What picture? This is boring. Can't see anything but a bunch of streets. Dun da da da. How's that? Merry Christmas, everyone.
그래서 높은 직장을 하고. 그렇지.
Lawrence Lopez, $25. Merry Christmas, AK. Amazing work in London, taking us with you. Hope your holidays are amazing. Happy holidays, everyone. Yes, happy holidays, everyone. Thanks, Lawrence Lopez. I really enjoyed London. I'm glad I could experience it all when I was there, taking in all the festive atmosphere and spirit. Want to go back too. You don't really get a view of the Empire State Building from here. There's too many buildings in the way, but over there you can. Here it says that microphone's incredible. Is it already attached to your camera or I have it clipped on me? I have it clipped on me. I actually was using this mic when I did a previous video on the Highline, but I accidentally turned it off because I thought it wasn't on. It was already on. I hit the power button and it turned off. So I was left just with the audio from my camera, and I tried to fix it, but it ended up causing more problems than it solved. It's actually a pretty funny video I made. You could see it on Action Kid Extra. The AI software added some extra voices which I didn't want in the video. But that's why when I record videos, I always have my external microphone record audio separate away from my main camera. So in case something like that happens, I'll still have an audio track to work with. Even though that audio track may not be ideal, it's still better than having nothing. And for those of you working in like video and audio, I would say audio is even more important than video. Because at least audio you could work with. If you have no video or bad video, it's not as important because you can work around it. You can insert other videos in replacement of that, but audio, hard to fix. Yes, Kira, the same DJI mic that I mentioned in the video description. Here's a view looking up 10th Avenue. And this over here is actually the Chelsea Market building. So I'll be exiting the High Line right here and going inside. This used to be the Nabisco plant, the National Biscuit Company, but now it's owned by Google. And there's even a sign that says, "Stop by our neighbor Chelsea Market." Gotta be careful with this staircase. It seems rather steep. Just want to take my time. Don't want an accident on a staircase. And that goes for anybody watching here. Staircases are, I think, the #1 reason for injury. So take your time going up and down those steps. Thank you, Paul L. with $4.99. Appreciate the support, Paul. Thank you so much. I think she was asking how to get directions to the High Line. All right, everyone. The famous Chelsea Market. Let's go in. I love this place. Okay. This is a mixed office space and food hall and retail area. And Chelsea Market used to look like this. That used to be the High Line right there. And it slowly got developed. And now we'll get to see the modern version of the Nabisco building. I think the cell phone signal is good in here now. I remember like a year or two ago, it was horrible in here. Thank you, Felipe. Love New York City, best city ever. Appreciate the support, thank you. There's so many cool little shops in here too. They've got public restrooms in here downstairs. Wow, I have full bars of service here. Maybe the Google employees complain to the cell phone companies to make it better in here. Because I remember over here it would start acting up. So this is the ground floor. The lower level, there's more shops. And also the restrooms are down here. If I could stream in the basement, I know they improved the signal. So you see here, Oreo. This is what Nabisco is known for, or is still known for today, the Oreo cookie. There's Manhattan Fruit Market. Thanks, Kira. Are there free food samples in Chelsea Market? I don't know, I haven't really tried. You can ask. Looks like Pearl River Mart Foods is closed. If you need restrooms, it's straight ahead. And there's an Italian shop here called Buon Italia. If you want a last minute Christmas gift or foods, you can come here. Maybe grab a panettone or some spices. signal not good there. By Pearl River Mart. I don't know where it had the hiccup. Hopefully it's better now. Oh, when I went to the lower floor, it wasn't good. It's good to know. Thanks, Brenda Nelson, $10. Love Chelsea Market. Thank you, Brenda. Merry Christmas to you. And everyone watching also, Merry Christmas. There's a lot of nice gingerbread homes. I don't know, I wouldn't touch the gingerbread homes. Look at this snowman.
No touching it. A chocolate cup. We don't know if it's chocolate or not. Hey, no touching.
Let's buy chocolate somewhere else.
Yeah, it's a snowman, no touching. Yeah, those are M&Ms. See, this is ice cream. And this is reindeer. These are socks. Yeah, it's an ice cream. Ice cream gingerbread.
Thank you, Stephanie with $10. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Some good parenting there. Don't want the kids to touch the gingerbread homes. Thanks some more, Gladiator. $20. Happy holidays, everyone. May 2024 be the best one yet. Miss my hometown of New York City and appreciate being able to share New York City's Christmas magic. You're welcome. Hope everyone's 2024 is going to be amazing. Haven't gotten past Christmas yet, but we can get prepared, right? Happy holidays, everyone. No touching. No touching. No touching. I think the signal was bad because I was next to that column. Johnson says, so tempting, let's go. It is kind of tempting to touch it, for real. Looks like Chelsea Market is starting to close down now, so let's start heading out of here. Susan said the cement and steel probably interfere with the cell signal. Yeah, it's true. But in general, it's a lot better than what it was like a year ago, 2 years ago. So I'm grateful for that. Thank you. Thank you. Can't forget about the outside of Chelsea Market. Johnson says used to be MTA office building, but Google bought it. The main Google headquarters is right here across the street. They even put their name on it so you can't get it confused. It's good on Google for improving the signal inside Chelsea Market. Ellie says, is it busy as normal on Christmas Eve in Manhattan? It looks a little quieter than expected. Go to the beginning of this live stream. It's a lot different. When I go on Fifth Avenue, Rockefeller Center, it was so busy. But in this part of Manhattan, it's a lot quieter. That's good, Brenda. Cell phone signals are a little better, have gotten a little bit better. Let me go this way. Even though there's some scaffolding here, I got confused. I was like, should I go on 14th Street on the other side or this way? But this shouldn't really last that long. I'm going to make my way over to the Union Square Holiday Market. I didn't see anything. Kira M with $2 sing a Christmas carol for us. Thank you, Kira. I think I'm going to excuse myself from that one. Appreciate the support. Traveling Tilo, it was nice meeting you on 5th Avenue a few months ago. Oh, it was nice meeting you then too. It's still warm out, it's 48 degrees, according to the bus stop.
For me, like, what do you find?
I wonder if the Union Square Market's going to be busy or not. Rose says streets are not that busy as I might expected. Well, the less touristy parts of Manhattan are not as busy, but Rockefeller Center, 5th Avenue, it's busy there. Times Square. Yeah, Amelia, not a white Christmas this year for sure. It's too warm for any kind of snow. Although we did get a lot of rain this past Sunday into Monday morning. Yeah, Brenda, it's going to be warmer for Christmas Day tomorrow. The Rockefeller Center Christmas tree is going to be lit all day. Daniel says snow in December must be pretty rare in New York. Yeah, it doesn't really happen that often. I think the most likely month for snow is February, if I was reading the statistics right. Amor says, glad to see New York City is as beautiful as ever. Yes, sure is. I'm only going to stay in Union Square for a little bit, and then I'm going to start heading back because I need to find Santa Claus and get ready for him tonight. Firestorm, you just saw Santa? Really? I gotta wake up at like midnight to catch him. Kira is asking which part of New York City reminds you the most of Brickell. Hard to say because Brickell's kind of newer and it's in a tropical environment, but the nightlife is very close to Greenwich Village, but the skyscrapers aren't. We're almost there. We have 2 avenues left to walk. Kristen says, wow, this is quite quiet. CFOT was bombarded, tons of people in Times Square. I was there too. It's very busy there.
You don't go there no more.
They're talking about getting sick there. Everyone, if you're watching, make sure to take care of your health because I actually do know a lot of people that are sick right now with colds, flu. Make sure to get your rest, get your nutrition right. and beat those bad germs, because we don't want more of that stuff spreading around. Thank you, Dream Machine, $2. Can you sing Mariah's Carey All I Want? It's all right. I'm gonna excuse myself from that too. Thanks, Dream Machine. Appreciate it. I haven't been sick for a while now, and I'm pretty happy about that. Amor was sick last year for New Year's. It was awful. I got really sick when I went up to Quebec. But even as I was sick, I still made videos, just didn't talk for a while. And there were a few days where I didn't even go out. I was sick and I didn't even leave. Dream Machine got sick a few times this year, even in the summer from the cold AC. Yikes. Gotta try to stay healthy. The three things that I really fear are getting sick, injured, or having my YouTube account compromised or hijacked, or whatever you call it. And I guess that goes the same with like identity and identity theft and scams. I'm very careful when it comes to that stuff. Because any one of those can really put me out of commission from making these videos and entertaining you all. Fire department on the way somewhere. They're not getting a break on Christmas Eve. Yeah, Rose Easy, the new school is right here. Love the architecture on this building. Crystalina says it's 23:55 here in the UK. Well, it's 23:56 now. Almost Christmas time for the UK. Ellie says, does MTA run a Christmas Day reduced service? Yes, it runs on a Sunday schedule on Christmas Day. Garrett says 6 hours away from Christmas. Yeah, it's still a good amount of time for us. Five hours in New York. All right, finally I've made it to Union Square. Let's see if this holiday market is busy or not.
I'm glad it's not cold out.
Well, it looks like I came here and they're all closing up now. That's too bad. Oh well. I'm just gonna take the subway then. I thought it was still gonna be open, but I missed it. All right, everyone. That was my Christmas Eve live stream. Appreciate all of you coming out today to watch. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Merry Christmas Eve to all of you. Hope you're all safe. Bye, everyone. Take care.